Well folks, here's the part 3 on the Mac 6116 CD. While it is brand new in the box, the computer is dead on arrival. It just simply does not work. The monitor flashes up right at chime in. You hear, here's the guts of the machine. You hear the hard drive, just kind of some crackling on the hard drive or some read writing on the hard drive, and then it just sits there and it just idles and does nothing more. It won't even boot up off of Disk Tools floppy. It won't boot off the CD-ROM. It's clean inside. Even the PRAM battery down here is not corroded or leaking or anything. It just will not boot up into the OS, and it won't give me any kind of video at all. And I don't know if it's because of this adapter being bad, or and it could be. Maybe I need to get another one of these adapters and see maybe that maybe this adapter is bad, and maybe I would get video with another adapter, because it certainly seems to me that it's connected to the board securely. I don't know. Give a listen. Sounds like it's booting up, or at least starting to, and then it just stops and hangs. I get this little flash of light here coming from the computer, and then nothing. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Wasn't exactly cheap to get a new in the box model. I was really hoping that it was going to work, and I'm not going to quite give up on it yet. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. As far as I can tell, it's just, I don't know if it's a video card. I don't know what it could be. I don't think that this has a video card. It just, the video is on the motherboard. So, because there's the video right there. The ADB's over here. Processor is underneath all this. The CD-ROM drive does work. I mean, it works insofar as the tray comes out and goes in, but I couldn't even get it to spin the floppy. So if it won't spin the floppy, there's got to be something wrong with the system. And it's before it even gets to the drive. It's got to be with the system itself. And I haven't found anything on here that is loose, or looks out of place, or looks corroded. So I really have absolutely no idea at this point what the issue is. And, this is firmly attached. The hard drive seems to be just a little bit loose, but not enough to warrant any kind of concern. The power supply is firmly plugged in. The ribbon is plugged in. Got me. I'm absolutely clueless, have no idea. So that's where we are at this point. Just going to contact the seller on eBay, tell him that it will not boot up, that I'm getting no video at all. All I hear is a fan spinning, and would have thought that a new in-box system would have worked, but yeah, it's still 16 years old. And guys, when you buy vintage Macs or vintage computers as collectors or collectibles, you take a risk. They're old electronics, And old electronics sometimes don't work the way you would expect them to, even if they're sitting brand new in a box for 16 years. It's possible that after 16 years it just isn't going to work the way you would hope that it would work. I mean, it's still a nice case and a nice example of a 6116 CD. I'd hate to have it just sit here and never be able to power it and play with it, but it's still a decent display item even if it never gets powered. So, and still got a nice monitor out of it, still got a nice printer out of it, a mouse, a keyboard, all of these manuals and software disks and CDs, and a fax modem. Maybe I can find another Performa on eBay and plug that in and see if that'll work with all of the rest of the equipment. Or open the case up and kind of compare the two. Don't have any idea. So, well, for now, I'm at an impasse about about this machine. Not sure what else I can do to try to get it working. So we still got some bids out on eBay for some more vintage Macs, including an LC3, a Plus, and a couple of notebooks. We'll see if we win those. I put in my Macs, and if I get outbid, I get outbid. You never win them all. This is sort of a disappointment, but it's not a complete loss because of the peripherals and the monitor and all of the manuals and software and discs. But I really wish I could, and it's a nice non-yellowed new box, but I wish it would, whatever the problem is, I wish it would go away and that I could power it up and play with it. But I guess that's just not going to be. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any ideas about how to get it working, leave a comment.